Okay, this more and more seems to indicate that, oh, this portal is just a normal door because... Oh boy. There are rabbits here. This looks like a very lovely space to hang out. And they're there!
Wow, wow. Nice.
Nice. Indeed. So. Normal molly arrow. She's up there. Is that floating water? Yeah, magical stuff is clearly going on here. You know what? I'm not going to disturb the deer. Let's just say hi. We totally didn't...
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Do we know each other? Do you know me? Well, you know me, obviously, but do I know you? This is all part of... Yeah, our memory is still kinda lost, even though we recovered everything.
Witcher.
Greetings. Am I interrupting? I'm interrupting, aren't I?
Missed a spot.
Rude.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Geralt, come on. Be a gentleman. Oh, fancy.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Well,
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
you are right, pleasant view indeed, but... What are you doing in Velen? I mean, okay. Former King Foltest advisor, I get it, especially after everything that happened. But what are you doing in Velen?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Oh, I see what's happening, alright.
Persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Oh boy. Even normal herbalists. Ah, they've really gone mad up in the north, haven't they? But why Velen of all places? Like, isn't there anywhere else you could have gone?
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Exactly.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Ah, okay. Yeah, in that case I can understand your hesitancy. But at the same time, okay, now you're here in Velen. You seem to have taken a liking to the role of village witch. So don't take this as an offense of any kind or an insult, but...
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Well, I've not been here for long myself, but I can already see that, yeah. Anyway, back at the topic at hand.
Changing the subject.
Reason why I'm here and such. Well, other than the reason that I'm here. Any word from the other sorceresses of the lodge, by any chance?
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Fair point, fair point. Certainly can't be careful enough these days. Well, anyway, for the reason why I'm here, for the reason why I disturbed your peace, for the reason why I entered your privacy, literally in this regard, I'm looking for a certain young woman with whom you apparently have made contact in the past.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Make a guess. Someone who quarreled with a witch, or just be outright with it. She knows. And we know her. Let's just be straightforward.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
But you don't know?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Okay. Did they say anything else? Like anything that could point to who he was? Like, I can ask you who did the asking, but what else did he say?
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Offering? I mean, my gratitude good enough? I don't hand my gratitude to everyone around here. Well, not to most people. To a fair few I give my gratitude.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable.
Okay.
Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla.
An elf?
No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Well, certainly not someone who I know in that case. But elven mage, what would he be doing in Velen?
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
Well, okay. Did he at least give you his name in that regard? Because currently, elven mage, it's a rare thing, but mages in general are rare, so do we have a name?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask.
Really?
Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
Okay. Did he leave any message for her, like if she were to return to you instead of find him first and how they would meet, maybe?
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Well... Okay. I could say, can't we go right now? Or can I wait a little bit longer? But honestly, I've got nothing else on my agenda right now, so I'd say let's go.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Because I would like to meet this mage. Northwest of the village of Byways, a few hours later.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
We're dealing with magic, so...
Come on!
Yep, one moment, not that fast. Wandering in the dark. Finding Ciri in Velen had proven harder than tracking a swallow on a rainy day. According to Keira, an elven mage had been tracking this particular swallow as well. Had he found her? Did he know more about her fate? Geralt knew he had to find out, and Keira, well, she had unfinished business of her own with the mage. And so the Witcher and Sorcerer set out together on a journey into the darkness to find the mysterious elf's underground hideouts. And at the same time, we've also completed our hunt for the witch. The peasants of Mid-Copse were not overly talkative, but in the end, Geralt managed to get enough hints out of them to find the witch's hut. Unfortunately, Keira had not actually encountered Ciri, and the witch mentioned in Hendrik's notes was nowhere to be found. Geralt's efforts were not entirely in vain, however. The sorcerers had recently entertained an unexpected guest, a masked elven mage. This mysterious visitor was, like Geralt, interested in Ciri's whereabouts. Keira figured the mage would be where she had left him and set off with Geralt towards his hideouts. Well. Currently, that does make me worry at least a tiny bit for... Wasn't it a case of, hey, the wild hunt? Weren't they supposed to... Weren't they supposed to be elves? From another world? And if this is an elven mage... How much do we need to worry? What was that? Did you hear something? I heard something. Oh, and by the way, I don't know how long you've known me for, but... Loot all the way.
The wild hunt.
Oh no.
Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Basically
Can you
bad
teleport us
news.
to the other side.
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
They're after Ciri.
Not sure I like any of this.
Oh, I don't like it either, but we currently don't have much of a choice. So in that regard... Oh. Oh no, is that...
Ready. Follow me.
We can loot later. We can loot later. Okay, that did not... That
Damn
did not
portals.
sound good.
Where Keira is now.
That does not sound good at all. Really? Drown is here? No, no, no. Don't you dare. Don't you. No. God. Okay. Stop being such a bother, please. Where's Keira? Okay. One thing's for sure. That teleport did not go well, I fear. Sidar and Gamson? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so... Why did the teleport fail? She screamed. Not good in the slightest. Okay, and drown is of course water. Oh, how I wish I actually had this... Where is it? Killer wheel. Like, I need more drown tongues. I need more buckthorn in order to, well, improve vision while diving. Oh dear. Well, not much we can do. So, here we go. I indeed saw treasure. There we go. You, basilisk decoction, I'll take it. Oh dear. It's way too bloody dark. Is that a drowner? That does not sound good, at least. Whatever we're dealing with, two-way forwards. I don't know in what way they lead to the same place. Okay, it is way too bloody dark. And someone apparently had some olives here. How about we open you up? Let's see. Okay, What? What? I'm sorry? Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, grab that. Ooh. Okay. A what? A foglet. Okay, how? Okay, how about... Okay, it's fog, it's fog, it's fog, it's fog. It's fog, it's fog. No, just... What the hell is a foglet? Well, it's a necrophage, and... it looks creepy. Foglets. If night ever catches you in the swamps, stay put and wait for dawn. Even if it means standing waist deep in water with leeches crawling down your trousers. Most important of all, if you see a light in the fog, never, and I mean never, go towards it. Johannes Struth, Guide. Fog is a traveler's foe. In the forest it can make one lose one's way. At sea it can send one sailing into the rocks. Yet such dangers are nothing compared to the monsters known as foglets, which sometimes lurk within it. These creatures have powerful arms and claws like Zerrikanian kinjals. Yet what makes them truly dangerous is their mastery of deception, beguilement and disorientation. Many times they need not attack at all, instead simply driving their prey to madness or into boggy marshlands, after which they wait patiently for it to drown in the muddy waters. Okay. Certainly not liking that, but... oh boy. So, moon dust, necrophage oil and Quen. Just to protect yourself. But... certainly... not a brilliant fan of that. Which also means... I have to think about this. I've got one ability point available. And I was thinking about arrow deflection. But I've begun thinking more and more. And although I'm not sure if it's a wise idea, where is it? Rage management. If your current stamina level is too low, silence can be cast using adrenaline points. I'm not currently using those points when I get them. And I do find myself sometimes desperately trying to cast Quen when I'm out of stamina. So, I think I'm gonna go for rage management. It might be a bad idea. Might be a wasted ability point. But at the same time, maybe it isn't. Which in the meantime means onwards we go. While also going into the completely wrong direction, I think, of where we had to go, because there were two paths. And I do know I would like to light you up. So, any more of these foglets? Possibly? Or that's just Keira. Can I go there? No. Well, in that case... Oh, that's gonna be poison gas, isn't it? Oh, that's so gonna be poison gas. Yup, that's what I was fearing. Okay. It seems to be... It's a straight run through. Oh, okay, okay. How about this? How about this? How about this? You take a crossbow. Get over here. Get over here. Igni. Need more Igni. Need more Igni. Need more Igni. Need more Igni. Igni, Igni. Okay. Not enough, but it works. It works. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No. Okay. Please get out of my way. Oi. Shush. Come. There we go. Can I jump over that? Thank you. How did this ledge get me stuck? Ah, boy. Okay. No sign of Keira. No sign of Wild Hunt. Can I blow this away with R2 as well? Well, I can get rid of that. I mean, there's less explosions. Oh. How difficult can it be? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. I will want to explore this later, but right now, in search of Keira, wherever the hell she is. She's gonna be there. Okay. Silk, silver ore. Oh, it's way too dark. Why don't I have a cat potion? She's down below, though. She's down below. Can I safely use a torch here? I'm gonna have to try. Vision is horrible as it is. I'm leaving so much behind. Keira? I'm here. I'm here.
Geralt, do something. They're crawling out of those holes. Use a sign or bombs, anything.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats.
Okay, I get that, but... They're rats!
Get them off! Ah!
Yeah, I'm working on... These... They're rats.
Disgusting.
Yeah, okay, I get it. They're trying to bite my ankles.
Ah! Geralt!
Working on it. Dear.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Probably. But aren't you a little overreacting just a little bit? I mean, we're dealing with Wild Hunt. If I had to fight Wild Hunt or rats, I would pick Wild Hunt. Oh. See?
Ugh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting, I know.
Exterminate them, I beg you.
Okay. I'll exterminate them if I can find them. Did they just keep...
Disgusting.
There's way too many of them. Okay. I do have to agree on that part.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Can I somehow... Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Get them off! Ah!
I'm working on it. Ah. Why are there so many of you?
Disgusting!
Dear God. Stop biting my ankles. Can I somehow... destroy the rat with science... Where are... Oh, shush.
Get them off! Ah!
Go away. I didn't even see the rat nests. Okay, how about
Diseases they spread.
that one? That's one down. Come on, shoo. Haven't got all day. There we go. Happy?
Thank you.
Oh, we're not done yet.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell.
Apparently it's raining inside.
Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Okay, I get that.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Honestly, we need to find out what the Wild Hunt is doing here, because if they are after Ciri, honestly.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Well, I can't
Come
tell you
with me,
everything,
maybe I
but...
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, are you talking about secrecy? Because they can do
very
something about that
well.
too.
Let's go.
At least the rain stopped. What was that spell? Okay. I'm still a little bit befuddled about the whole you were screaming because of a few rats. Like, you've got magical abilities too. You could have destroyed those nests easily as well. I'm just saying. Anyway, lots of sewer mushrooms.
Larana Luna. Kenneth.
Daughter of the Gull.
Silvate Larana Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
I figured.
Arvek Va. Lediv.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Oh, a what now?
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages.
Really?
Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Okay, interesting, but honestly, clearly that was a message for Ciri.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
She?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
We'll indeed have to wait and see. But I'm currently left with the question, okay, this is an elven mage. Again, Wild Hunts sort of being elves from what we read before. Are they on the same side or are we dealing with opposing forces right now? Because I kind of hope opposing forces, because otherwise... yeah. Let's just say, it wouldn't be too brilliant. And I'm hearing stuff and rumbling in the dark. I'm really not liking it. So all we gotta do is follow the sign of the swallow, huh? Well, let's hope that this elven mage of ours hasn't actually left too many other traps behind.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Oh. Okay, that ain't good. That'd be Wraiths. So, Spectre Oil, all the way. And you know what? I should just put Hangman's Venom onto the steel weapon just in case. Hopefully that shouldn't hurt. And... okay. Not liking the whole... poison. Not liking the whole poison. Not liking you, shoot! Attacking me in the back. Okay. We've got more issues. I was kinda
That oily
hoping.
yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Voltorn.
Well, it's good that you recognized it immediately. But at the same time, no.
Terrifying here. What happened?
Well, he survived. He's awfully quick on young witchers.
Okay, my apologies. I did not pay a single point of attention to what was just being said because I was trying to stay alive. Something about not actually burning stuff, or I don't even know. Anyway, Emerald Dust, Spectre Dust, Rave Mutagen, Essence of Rave, liking it. Only one of them though? No, we've got more. Liking that, and you. So, do we have to blow this away? And burn ourselves? Oh, whatever the case is, I can't use my bloody torch. And I dislike it. Okay. Keira? Keira?
Thought you were in a hurry.
You're the one who's just standing here. Can you move? Come on. I know you're quite hesitant to go anywhere right now. Dried fruit. God. Do we have something like a lantern or... I don't know. This glare. I hope nobody minds. This glare. Is this a good disc glare or a bad disc glare? That's a pretty bad one compared to what I got. I'm not going to find anything better for the time being, huh? Oh, here we go again. Alright.
Damn, you're ugly.
Wait. You can cast spells too, liking that. Okay, here we go. I know art doesn't do much, but it keeps me safe from the poison as such. Okay, taking that as much as we can. I don't like this poison. Treasure? Hi. Oil, cured leather. No. Just blow away the gas, please. Where do we need to be? Where do we need to be? We need to find a way through. That much is clear. So many mushrooms.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Okay, thank you. 2 pair of eyes. Certainly see more than one. Yet at the same time, I gotta check this place. I want to know what other paths there possibly were that the Wild Hunt might have taken. I can see a squid here. And purely because I'm curious, and I know it's a bad thing, but...
How's the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
I'll take a quick dive, see what's over here. I just want to know, is a wrong path actually wrong? God. Okay, whatever the case may be, even if it's wrong, Pick of Arrow Blade, Artscalic Akaton, Dragon's Gauntlet, Doppler Decoction. Okay, not entirely sure what that is, but I'll take it. I can not see a thing, but oh, am I happy that I've gone here. Timber, Amethyst Dust, Meteorite Ore, Mastercraft Silver Sword, Foglet Decoction. Which I might even be able to make right now. Okay, so obviously this was the wrong path. But where does it lead? More poison? Stalactites that look like anthills. What is the deal with these? I'm not entirely sure. Well, I can break them apparently. Not sure how useful that is. But I can apparently do it. Well, in any case, I'm just gonna continue. Because there is more here. People died, there be loot, not forget longsword. Pepper. And treasure. Okay, so manuscript page.
Just wonderful.
Vampire oil. Oglator? No. Wraith all the way. Wraith. No, okay, I don't know what's going on. No. I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh boy. Okay, this is fine. This is... I need to fix something real quick. Soonish. As long as this raid is gone. Thank you. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh boy. Really? Have some Igni. That's not doing much against you. That's really not doing much against you. Can I quickly get rid of you? Oh, this is just gonna keep going. I have currently got issues when I'm trying to dodge. It shouldn't be an issue, so please let me get rid of these wraiths. Come on. Is that the last one? Please. Thank you. I need to change something, because for some reason, whenever I try to dodge, it doesn't exactly work. Alright, I think I actually got things fixed. And, oh boy. Okay, well, I clearly missed out on the loot from these wraiths. Which is a shame, but can't stop it. It happened. Oh well. Turn out forktail decoction. Did I pick you up? I don't even know. Anyway, I got it now. I'm happy with that. Let me take a quick look to see what I just got. Because I got some alchemical things that I could maybe make. Let's see. Doppler decoction, for one. Increases critical hit damage when attacking from behind. Could be nice, but I would need to find a Doppler, and I don't even know what a Doppler is. Basilisk decoction, obviously need to kill a basilisk. Applies a buff increasing the intensity of a randomly selected sign at dusk and dawn. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, Foglet decoction. I don't have a Foglet mutagen. Obviously. For some reason I thought I had one, but no. Increases sign intensity during cloudy weather. Isn't that like all the time in that case? Like it's always cloudy? Forktail decoction. Combining various attacks, strong strikes and fast strikes, and signs grants a bonus that increases attack power for the next attack mounted or sign intensity for the next sign cast. You know, these decoctions, they are really interesting, but I don't even know if I can use them in the end. Because of the toxicity, 70. Like sure, damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum, brilliant, but... oh boy. Anyway, vampire oil. Let me make that, because you know I will need it at some point. So, that is that done. In which case, back through the muck we go. And it's time to see where all the other paths lead. Because apparently, sure, there might be a reason why we shouldn't go here, because there be monsters. But this was worth it. 100% worth it. Oh, have you just taken a seat? Thank you for waiting. I do apologize, you'll have to wait a tiny bit longer, because, yeah, I picked up some weapons, didn't I? This Claire was worse. Vigavaro Blade is a little bit better, but also worse. Yeah, we're good. I think. I think we're good, because I also picked up... it's better. Definitely better, but... actually, it is better. Quite a bit. More resistance from slashing. Okay, I lose the resistance from... more resistance from damage to monsters and such, but... that's pretty good, isn't it? Although, to be fair, I do have the resistance to elemental damage. I'm dealing with monsters and elemental stuff right now, like fire. Lots of hazards everywhere. So, how about no? Anyway, moving on. Keira, really, don't you have something like a magical light that could be used? Because it is way too bloody dark. Like, sure, I'll use a torch here because I can. But I can barely see a thing. Like, if there were signs here, I wouldn't even be able to spot them. Dark steel plates, nice. Vitriol. And hunter boots. I'll take it. But not really what I need. Well, I'm so... I really should just put the torch away. I know I want to see, but it's not going to help me. Oh, through we go. Were there any more paths that we could seemingly take? Like, we had the swallow. And yes, I'm going to take all the mushrooms I can get. This is where we needed to go. Anywhere else? No. Just one path forward. Then let's move on. Enough time being wasted. Because certainly there will be more time wasted in the nearby future. Seriously, this place is a herbalist's dream. There's so many mushrooms. And stuff that I can sell. Okay, I was about to ask, why don't you just teleport up? But you told me why. More corpses, more horse blindness. Not sure why you keep that inside of a small little thingy, but sure. Okay, mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Could I use my... I think I probably can.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Yeah, I see it. We must be careful though in the long run. Because, yeah, we might be chasing this path. Following the trails. Hound. What did it say?
Ciri, ni for de sol esser in Eisila Kelpi.
Kelpie?
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
I guess we shall.
Gavella Glan.
So obviously we got the swallow sign here. The obvious path is not always
I wonder what all this means.
the best.
Hastily scribbled on with lime.
Hastily scribbled with what? Anyway, I think the idea is very obvious in regards to whatever the guy said, the obvious path. It's not always the safest. It's a simple 1 + 1 question right here. Just go inside here. Just jump. There's no way out, but... even so, I am curious. The swallow, the obvious route is not always the best.
Ni for de sol esser in Eisila Kelpi.
Find Kelpie, find Kelpie. Need to look for a horse in that case.
The sooner we can leave, the better.
Yeah, that's more a hound. Is there any other sign inside of here? No. Oh boy. Now I'm beginning to doubt whether or not it's a wise idea to just jump inside of here without knowing if we can get back out. I mean, I'm getting the feeling that there certainly is a way out, but... well, Keira, should I die here? It was nice knowing you. And even if Kelpie, found Kelpie, definitely found Kelpie. First up though, also found treasure. Wendy Gabberson. Not sure why it's there, but I'll take it. Anyway, Kelpie.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be.
Certainly, but how do we get out of here? How... apparently below there? Apparently. God, I wish I so had my cat potion. Anything to see, because you guys might not be able to see anything right now. Well, neither can I. Just very, very limited stuff. Oh, give me the bloody light. Thank you. Alright, let's see. What have we
Kelpie.
got? Kelpie.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this
Whoa,
does.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Okay, on my way. That was quite the shake. Quite the tremor. Anything else up here? No more Kelpie signs? No?
Look, they're opening.
They're opening? Oh, hi. That right, that makes me wonder what happened with the other signs. Like, okay, this might be foolish, but I just want to see.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
That's
Another security measure.
Oh, boy.
Damn it all.
okay. As I said, I apologize for this. Wait, they're wraiths. They're wraiths. They're wraiths. Oh, oil, spectre oil. Okay, this is fine. This
Do you
is
think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself?
well.
Are you willing to? Perhaps
Well,
these apparitions believe
It's
they
not
are
the case of
real.
are we willing
Sorry,
to.
I just don't share you guys.
No,
Know exactly which one of you's real. Now focus on the thing.
just destroy this wraith. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, I defeated myself and I'm dying. I'm definitely okay. No,
Let's go.
you. No, not let's go. No. First, destroy this sign. Okay. Keira, it would help. It would help if you helped defeat yourself here. Thank you. Well, thank you very much.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
No.
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Doof. Okay. So, well, we know what happens if we activate the wrong signal in that case. Did not expect that. I was like expecting a different passage to open. Oh god, what was the right potion again? Swallow was that one. Good. Okay. So, as expected.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Yeah, but it's over there, not here. Okay, teleportation. Love it. More and more. How? By activating the sign. Is there anything else? No trick question? Maybe.
I think that's a... swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The elven mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Well, I'm waiting for you, so please move along too. Thank you. Is this what it feels like when I stay behind and start looting everything? Are you doing this on purpose, Keira? Because it's starting to feel like you're doing it on purpose.
All those times where we left our friendly NPCs waiting, it truly must have been a hell. But in the grand scheme of things, their fate can always be worse. After all, you could be sworn to carry our burdens.